I heard this term, peace through strength. And I was reflecting on that. It's like, how much harm has there been done behind this concept of peace through strength?
Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono with Alexander Noman.
Aloha, Alex here. And I'm coming up on I got 7 more videos to hit 100, which in the world of this kind of stuff is not supposed to be hardly any, and yet to me it's like I never imagined ever doing 100 of these, and it's not even there yet. But I'm looking back and going, how is it that the title being Do No Harm, all of these videos went by, and this is the first time I'm doing this, because I think of what I thought do no harm was the Hippocratic Oath. And I would think of it often. Probably, I mean, I'm making an assumption in a sense here because of how much harm my addictions have caused to myself and others throughout my life. And so it's out there in front of me. Come to find out, though, I don't know why I Googled it this morning, and that it's not. There is no mention of do no harm. I was going to look up the word that they use. There is something close to that mentioning, I should have wrote the word down, that means something close to that. But that's something made up by others, and then it's taken on that's the what's behind the Hippocratic Oath, do no harm. I've been going all this time, oh, that's the Hippocratic Oath. What's the difference? It doesn't matter what it's called. It's important to me. I've taken it on myself, but I'm not the only one, because that's what is out there even in the world. It's like, do no harm, do no harm. And that's the Hippocratic Oath, do no harm, when it's not. It's not the issue of that. It's that it's important to not just me, people. And there's a reason for it. There's a darn good reason for it. And what connected it was I heard this term that I don't subscribe to this point of view, but this peace through strength. And I was reflecting on that, and it's like, how much harm has there been done behind this concept of peace through strength? I'm not going to go any deeper in it than that. So much harm to human beings. So, someone was also talking about emotions, and I've done a video on the difference between emotions and feelings. That there, come to find out, is a difference in how distracted I get with emotions, when, again, what's important, that word peace, to me, because my time is limited here, is that peace. And when it comes to do no harm, because I wake up in the morning and I've got all these plans, It's like in my plans, and I think to myself, is there any harm even in making a video? Am I doing any harm here? It's important to me to do no harm. Where it begins is with me. That I can also get distracted with do no harm to others and forego and not even pay attention to or deny, of course, the harm I'm doing to me, even in making these videos. I won't get into the details, but it can happen. It does happen. I put myself in a position where I am hurting. What? What's wrong with this picture? It goes on. Or I am not at peace for the purpose of doing no harm to others. What's wrong with this picture? This is what segment 6 in Malama Aloha Pono is all about, that I have not put a lot of attention into, but I'm going to right now. Because in recovery from, say, alcoholism, but it's other ones, because I've been to many 12-step programs, and the same thing happens. Coming in, gratitude list. Write that gratitude list, because oh, poor me, coming in new. Poor me. It's pretty ratty. It's an ugly picture. And it's the pity party. So one of the things is write that all the things I am grateful for. Gratitude. And I'm not putting any pushback on that at all. That is a helpful process. But in the segment 6, self-love, this is about challenge. I even have in red in my notes, challenge. This do no harm thing, to me, is important. To what degree is it important? A very, very high degree. So, when it comes to self-love, there's more of a challenge for me to write, and it's more than writing, but it begins with writing a love list. That's one of the things in segment 6. Writing down a list of all the things I can do to express love to me. At the top of the list, the highest priority, because I maybe can list them in priority, don't have to, is that which I can do to access that peace in me. The peace within that requires that stillness, requires that silence. That's where the word challenge comes in. The distractions, all the distractions, the too busy. I have this going on, this reason, this justification. No, I can't. Not today. And today's the only day that it makes a difference. Because doing no harm, to me, is more than a doing. It's getting in touch with that human being. That thing I resist, beingness of human. So difficult. Because that do is constant. And not just is it constant, it's at all times promising something that it cannot deliver. To what degree is the harm? That's for me and my honesty. So, a little look at segment 6. There is more of a list I can put down. The more love, the better. The more peace, it's endless in me, the better. Until next time, aloha.